Hola, muy buenas a todos. Vamos a continuar con The Witcher 3. Nos habíamos quedado dirigiéndonos... Aquí estamos en el castillo de Wissima. Y vamos a hablar con Jennifer, que nos está esperando para darnos detalles, porque tenemos que buscar a Ciri. Nos lo ha pedido el emperador de Wissima. Que encontremos a Ciri, que es su hija.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Bueno, sí, ha crecido mucho.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Bueno, pues nada, es hora de irse.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Misión actualizada. ¿Qué va? Ahí está. Esta hechicera, Bueno, vamos a investigar la habitación antes de irnos, porque ya nos tenemos que ir de aquí. No me deja coger el dibujo.
Scars healed nicely.
Siri, ¿dónde estarás? El mapa. No me deja hacer nada. Más dibujos. No sé, de libros que he cogido en el castillo este. De momento no me deja meterme en inventario. Imagino hasta que... Y espero que cuando coja mis cosas me quede también con todo lo que he cogido aquí. Muy bien. Por esta no me dejan salir. Bueno, iremos por la otra. Ahora que hay más cosas. Ahí cogí un montón de cosas en ese cofre. Bueno, pues yo creo que lo he registrado más o menos todo. Esta habitación la he registrado antes de empezar a grabar.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Yo qué sé. Pues a ver, ¿qué noticias llegan?
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes. although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Ay, la guerra. Avaricias y codicias, de todos.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Eso, mi equipo.
Yes,
Mi
Gale.
equipo.
Something else?
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Esto es Archan, vale. Aquí no hay nada, ¿no? Para mirar. Vale, no veo nada, vámonos. A este es el que tengo que pedirle a mi equipo.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Vale, viaja a Belén. Mapa. Aquí tengo un resto de viaje rápido. Y aquí una misión. Misión disponible. Imagino que podré volver al castillo luego, entonces. No estoy seguro. Vale, voy a coger la misión, aunque no la voy a hacer ahora, por si acaso. A ver qué le pasa a este pobre hombre. Es esto de jugar a las cartas.
See you.
A ver, voy a guardar. Imagino que luego podré venir. Aquí. Ahí va, salta de abajo. Bueno, viaje rápido. A ver cómo va esto del viaje rápido. ¿Qué tengo que dejarme? Vale. Ahora ya puedo ir a cualquiera. Puedo ir aquí, puedo ir aquí. Y puedo volver a esta zona también. Sí. Sí. Vale, pues perfecto. Bueno, y tengo que ir a estos dos sitios a buscar pistas sobre Ciri. Me han dicho que primero vaya aquí a Belén. Vale, Belén. Esto va a ser otra zona grande. Pero grande. Dios, esta es bastante más grande que la que hemos estado al principio. Aquí hay varios pueblos, por lo que veo. A ver, ¿puedo dejarme un poco? Wow, vaya tela, esto no tiene nada que ver de la zona que estás antes. Esto es bestial. Aquí sí que hay mapas para explorar. ¿No? Para que veáis un poquito la comparación de una a otra. Ay, sí, me salgo. A ver. Lo dejamos así, a esta distancia. Aquí tenemos nada más un pueblecito, una aldea principal. Bueno, a ver, una casita por ahí suelta. Aquí 4 casas y ya está. Y luego la fortalecita estaba el que mandaba en la zona. Y aquí solo tengo el castillo. Qué lástima. Pero bueno, por lo visto podré volver cuando quiera. Y a ver esta zona cómo es, ya que estamos, por curiosidad. aquí igual, aquí hay varios pueblos. Por aquí, bueno, más pueblos por aquí. Vamos, que la primera zona es una cosa chiquitita. Bueno, un momento. Es que este mapa... había salido aquí. El árbol del ahorcado. Y aquí, a ver, esto es raro. Árbol del ahorcado también. O sea, elija la que elija, voy al mismo lado. Árbol del ahorcado. A ver, tiene aquí abajo el pueblecito. A ver si hay dos árboles que se llaman igual. Sí, no, es la misma zona. Se da igual la que elija, realmente. No lo entiendo. A ver, claro, esta será una a este lado del río. Y esta será la otra. Pero bueno. Como está aquí el río en medio, digo yo, no sé. Imagino que será la misma que está unida. Bueno, vámonos a Belén. A Belén Pastores. Ay, que me he salido. ¡Hala, vamos!
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Tengo ganas de encontrar a Ciri. La verdad. El trocito ese del sueño que sale de chiquilla y la estás adiestrando y eso me gustó. Y me cayó bien. Este será el árbol del ahorcado, donde se supone que... bueno, ahorcados hay, desde luego. Bueno, ahí estoy yo con mi caballo sardinilla. Y bueno, el nombre del árbol está bastante bien puesto. Debe ser de los ahorcados, más que del ahorcado. Y con nuestro trofeo, nuestra cabeza de grifo, ahí colgando. Y bueno, vamos a ver el mapa, a ver dónde nos tenemos que ir. Aquí. Bueno, aquí aquí me voy a pegar una paliza a explorarlo todo. Bestial. Vale, bueno, vamos a ir directamente a donde tenemos que ir. Ahora, para empezar. Estamos aquí. Vale, no vamos a ir directos aquí. Voy a coger este camino. Me marco aquí la ruta rápida. Bueno, bajarme para abajo. Y... ahora, vamos. Y ya exploraremos luego. ¿Qué tenemos para explorar aquí para aburrir? Uy, aquí en medio hay enemigos. Perro salvaje. No, sigo el camino. Mejor. A ver, por el camino este puedo seguir, porque dé más vueltas.
That's it, Roach.
Bueno, vamos a explorar primero un poquito. Vamos a ir a ver lo de la misión. Y luego ya me dedicaré yo a explorar. Y y recoger plantas, que estoy viendo unas plantas por ahí. Seguro que me sirven para algo. Aquí tenemos otro punto de viaje rápido. Bien. A ver, señora. Por ti. Bueno, esta zona promete, ¿eh? La otra me decepcionó un poquito porque era un poco pequeña. Y yo pensaba que iba a ser un juego de mundo abierto, de mapa más grande. Y bueno, es grande, pero... Mira, ahí me he dejado otra misión. Ahí detrás me están marcando otra misión. Pero luego volveré. Vamos allá a la principal. Vamos a la sardinilla, corre. ¿No se ha cansado? Y hay otra misión. Estoy chillando y yo me voy para otro lado.
Slow now. Whoa.
Bueno, pues aquí es donde tenemos que ir. Otro punto de viaje rápido. Vale, dejamos el caballo. Sardinilla, se ponga nervioso. A ver, vamos a preguntar.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Bueno.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
¿Qué leche pasa aquí? A ver.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Oh.
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
I must be hearing things.
You ain't. He meant to insult.
I'll have to kill him then.
Bueno, pues nada.
Fucking ass munch. Form a row. Go on! Go on!
Únete, haz algo. Saca la espada. Pero Gerald, ¿qué estás haciendo, por favor? Ay, que me mata. Ah.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Bueno, salga por la puerta de atrás. Nada, no me ha dado tiempo. Joder. Porrazo lleva. Martillo lleva el bestia este. ¿Qué? ¿Quién más? ¿Va a entrar? Coge eso. Leche. Muy bien. Vale, puerta de atrás. ¿Dónde está la puerta de atrás? Hay uno ahí tan tranquilito. Aquí todos matándonos ahí fumándose un cigarrito ahí. Ok, a ver. ¿Y a dónde tengo que ir ahora? Aquí a la aldea esta. Muy bien, y aquí hay misiones. Y aquí otra misión, y aquí otra misión. Y yo he empezado aquí en el árbol del ahorcado. Bueno, vamos a seguir un poquito más la historia principal. Vámonos a llegar hasta el pueblo. Y luego ya volveré. Y me temo que los tengo que matar también a estos. Vaya mierda, ballesta, no ha quitado nada. Dios, la cabeza. Un poco salvaje, ¿eh? Oye, la cabeza está rodando por ahí. Mira. Será posible, ¿eh? Los anteriores no eran tan... Los juegos de estos, los anteriores Witcher no eran... tan salvajes. A ver, coge eso. ¿Algo más? ¿Me deja algo más por ahí? Parece que no. Qué bestia. ¿Dónde está mi sardinilla? Sardinilla, que nos vamos. Ha encendido la vela. Esta es la sardinilla. ¿Dónde está mi sardinilla? Aquí. ¡Vámonos, sardinilla! Que ya nos hemos metido bastante lío. Por ahí. Ah, qué pasada. Los gráficos. Cómo mola el atardecer. A ver, ¿qué me está marcando el mapa? ¿Acá? Ah, por este camino.
Move it.
Vale. Por aquí. Qué chulo.
Not so fast, Roach.
Go,
go.
Aquí otra vez, como otra vez. Me marca. Uy, el GPS del minimapa este va un poco jodido.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
Esto se ve muy... Será ese que está ahí peleándose con los lobos, los perros. Oigo, hijo de vida. ¿Vale?
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
¿Pero qué te pasa, muchacho? Te acabo de salvar de los
Calm
perros.
down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him all.
Uf, ¿qué ha pasado aquí?
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
La cacería salvaje, ya verás. Sí, esto tiene que ser una cacería salvaje. Que no lo tengo muy claro. ¿De dónde sale esto de la cacería salvaje? ¿No? Ya nos lo explicarás, ¿no? Digo yo.
Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Great.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Bueno, a ver. Tendremos que entrar en la cabaña de Hendrik para buscar pistas. Vale, llevo casi no, llevo 40 minutos grabado, voy a cortar ya el vídeo. Y nada, pues continuaré con la historia en el próximo vídeo. Voy a hacer, antes de seguir con la historia principal, voy a dar una vueltecita a explorar un poco la zona y a ver las misiones, esas secundarias que he visto por el camino. Y luego cuando vaya a continuar con la historia principal, pues ya he empezado a grabar y nos vemos aquí en este mismo punto, ¿vale? Bueno, pues venga, hasta otra.